Welcome, welcome, welcome. I've done a lot since the last time you saw me. The last time you probably saw Nikki too. Oh, Sticky Nikki. She's been released and fined. So, finding out some of the laws in the Netherlands, we were able to understand things a little bit better. Now, well, according to the laws, when you when you see certain things done and it's not moving in that fashion, a lot of things are moving rapidly. Where she was in the Netherlands and Amsterdam, there's no drugs, period. But everywhere outside of that area, you can pretty much do whatever you want with drugs. And it's just like that small area where she was at, no drugs were supposed to be allowed. Now, this was what's weird. They're saying she was arrested in the Netherlands for suspicion of exporting soft drugs. Now, she was on her way to England. She has to go to Amsterdam, from Amsterdam to England, Manchester, England, because she's doing the world tour. So she's going from there to Europe. Right. Nikki's 41. I thought she was still in her 30s, but she's 41. And she was allowed to continue with her journey. And just before, I believe, 4 p.m. Eastern time. Well, her real name is Anika Tanya Mirage Petty. She was supposed to perform at the Co-op Live Arena that's in Manchester on Saturday night, but Live Nation said that they're going to do an update. So, despite Nicki Minaj's best effort to explore every possible avenue to make the show happen tonight, the events of today made it impossible. So, people were deeply disappointed by the inconvenience this has caused. But, like she says, this was deliberately done to sabotage her show. So tickets will remain valid for the rescheduled concert. That's how they're going to do it. Police have not identified the name of the person or person arrested, but when asked if it was Nicki Minaj, the spokesperson said an arrested 41-year-old American woman at the Schiphol airport because of a possession of soft drugs. So, of course, she says that she told her luggage needed to be searched. She says, I'm so sorry to say that. A man at the airport tells her. And then she said, but isn't that what you planned on doing from the get go? Why didn't you guys search it before it went on the plane? The man said they did a random quick check, but need to open the luggage. Then she said the people were trying to stop the tour and were lying to her. Then they took the luggage, she said, without her permission, of course, onto the plane. And it could have been, I just pulled up. I never gave them my bags. They refused to let me see my own bags. They were being paid big money to try to sabotage my tour because so many people are mad that it's the successful, is this successful and that they can't eat off me. They got caught stealing money from my travel jets, got fired, got mad, etc. This is how they plant things in your luggage. So now she's saying it got planted in the luggage. Her tour manager got caught, stealing money from the travel jets and got fired, got mad, etc. So that's how she's saying it. Saying they're trying to keep me from Manchester. So now the fans is going on and said, oh, now they said they found weed and that another group of people have to come and weigh the pre-rolls. Keep in mind, they took the bags without her consent. Her security has already advised them those pre-rolls belong to him. Oh, yeah, and the pilot wants me to take my IG post down. She said, they didn't know I was planning for them just like they were planning for me. Me filming every single thing made them really mad. So that's where we at now. Here's the thing. Which story is it? Because she's telling two stories. She's saying she fired a guy and this is the way they're doing it to get revenge. But then she said the security guard said the pre-rolls are his. Like, that's my pre-rolls, the security guard. So if the security guard is saying it's his, then why is it, how's it a sabotage? So it's like, which one is it? That's how it is right now. It's like, which one is it? Okay, so this is where the injury is. So I think my bicep got torn or sore or something, but that's where the damage is done. I can tell by looking at this arm that's healthy, this arm that's injured. This is where the injury is. Yeah, and it comes all the way here. I can feel the pull, and that's why if I move my thumb, I can't really turn stuff. Damn, I messed it up. No, they have to make a decision because she's just gonna have to pay a fine. All of this was a fine, but they made her miss her concert date, and she's thinking this was deliberate to make her miss the date. Like that was the only purpose of them doing this was for her to miss her date. Oh, it's gonna be a lot of questions asked when this is all over. Do you think Cardigan should drop her diss song right now? Oh man. So I don't know which one is it. If she's saying the pre-rolls belong to the security guard, how did the road manager plan it then? What was this great plan to sabotage it? If the pre-rolls was there by the security guard and he said those are mine, I don't see why Nicki's getting arrested if that guy says it belongs to him. I haven't even been in the gym yet. I was injured. Remember? My knee got all messed up. Right. If the guy confessed it was his, why is she getting arrested? The security guard said it belonged to him. So if the security guard said that, why the hell are you arresting me and fining me? Carter can be 2 a.m. in Amsterdam. Yeah, the guy was like, well, you recorded him, so he don't like it. So now they got to make a redate, to try to throw the tour off. She think they were paid to make her miss her date in Manchester. It's a good way to sell it. If you're Nicki, that's a good spin. They're sabotaging me. They want to stop this. And then everybody comes out and roar. But sounds like to me, they didn't plant it there if the security guard said, hey, we got pre-rolls and those belong to me. So how did they plant it in your bag if the security guard said it was him? That's where it don't make any sense. Look at this. You see her statements? They're trying to keep me from Manchester. Now they said they found weed and another group of people have to come weigh the pre-rolls. Keep in mind, they took my bags without consent. My security has already advised them those pre-rolls belong to me. Oh yeah, the pilot wants me to take my Instagram post down. Then it goes, they didn't know I was planning for them. Mm-mm-mm. Keep in mind, they took my bags without consent. They don't need consent. My security has already advised them those pre-rolls belong to him. Oh yeah, the pilot wants me to take my Instagram post down. Mm-mm-mm. I don't know. She's trying to say it was. I don't know the ticket sales. Nobody over here cares about what the show actually does overseas. But she bailed out, and she's on her way to Manchester. So we'll see what happens. If I find out any more information, I'll keep you informed. Thanking you. Now let's get ready for this Eagles game. Not Eagles game, Pacers game. I said Eagles. I'm out. Shouts out to Kwame Brown. Bus Life. Ticket TV. Welcome to HDII TV. All right. All right, Smash Ball, I'm out. Don the writer. He's saying go Celtics. We shall see.